Pete is thinking of getting a divorce. He will divorce me, but it happens one more time. Uh-oh. Well, she's already doing it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today might be the day that we say goodbye to Nina. Let's get into it.
Alright Nina, why don't you work on your charisma a little second. You need some food. Come and eat those leftovers. We still need to get to top level in scouting, so let's have a look. It's just the keep fit badge, so we're going to just focus on dancing because I think that's the only thing we can do. So let's come and dance. And she just entered a rebellious phase as well. We'll let her go dance a bit. Olive, go repair that one please. And Olive, why don't you clean up? And I did kind of want him to get up in his career to a smuggler, but it's taking a long time and I need to still like move on to get level 3 and 3 careers. My storytelling idea was that obviously supposedly, wait, hang on a minute, it says a sib is dying. Wait a second, who is dying? Who is this? Oh, it's a random person. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, the whole story is that he bought his like space company, kind of like Elon Musk vibes. But I think it's like going bankrupt in my mind, so I think we're gonna like start taking off some money. Take off 200,000 simoleons today and maybe just keep doing that as we go. Olive, why don't you serve some lunch please? Of some grilled cheese. Pete, why don't you go keep working on your thing up here and we'll just say he's trying to save the company but it's not working, you know. Grimm's just here to get this person gone. I really don't care about them. I don't know who they are, but everyone's coming out to watch and now their grave is on my property. Bye bye. Axel can have it. Lucky Axel. Why don't you, could you dance? Bob to music. Get your movement skill up so you can make it up the stairs. It's two dancing together. It's very cute. Keep working on getting your badge. Haley. Grim's watching TV in my house. And Olive, why don't you... oh, we need to sort out his room first, actually. Let's give you your new stuff, your room quickly. Axel. Alright, sorted. Then Olive, could you read Axel to sleep, please? Right, Haley's gone off to her scout meeting. Axel is being read to sleep by Olive. If you don't know who Olive is, she is our live-in nanny slash cleaner. But Pete and her do have a bit of a romance going on. But Pete is obviously married to Nina currently. Maybe not for long. Nice. Nina is now level 3 charisma. Alright, why don't you go get some food, Pete? Then take a quick shower and continue building this. Haley is back from her scout meeting. How far are you from getting your badge is what I want to know. And go to the loo and then we will keep working towards that badge. Let's see, where are we at with our fitness badge? 3 out of 6, halfway there. Olive, why don't you help Pete build his rocket ship? You can be supportive of his activities. Like Nina isn't. I think Pete just wants to get to the moon, you know. If we can do that, then I think I can move on from this job. Let's eat some food and then do a little bit more dancing. Oh, we're getting there. One more section to go. I don't think she likes rocket science. Oops. Well, she's being a good friend or a good romantic partner, I guess. Luna likes fitness. Sure, why not? Still hasn't gotten her badge. Well, keep dancing. Alright, you're getting really bored from doing this because you do not like it. So why don't you go sort your needs out. Watch a movie. Pete's keeping on going. Still can't get the badge. How close are you to getting the badge now? Let's have a look. 5 out of 6. Nearly there. Alright, let's keep going then. Keep going until we're done. Yeah, she has a badge to collect. Let's go get that badge. Amazing. And then I'm going to put this away because I don't like having these all the time. Go get your final badge and then take a shower and we'll put you to sleep. It's exciting. Yeah. She completed the Little Explorer aspiration. You discovered so many new places and proved you are skilled enough to survive the outdoors. You deserve the badge of a great explorer. And she's been promoted to Llamacorn Scout. So this means Sims are, with this trait, become happy when outdoors and their hygiene need decays much slower. Wow, that's cool. You built the rocket! Alright, you can go take a shower now then. And then use the toilet and go to sleep. And Nina, why don't you go to sleep as well? We're going to say it cost him another 200,000 to build the rocket ship. So Nina's a bit like, all the money is disappearing. I don't love that. Alright, Axel is awake. He does not yet have movement level 2, so he can't go downstairs. So we're going to stack. Funny that he was going to go wake up Olive instead of his own mother. Right, go work on your movement skill then. Pete is up, so let's go down and have some food. Alright, Axel was able to reach movement level 2, so let's grab some food for him. Now we can go downstairs. You know, why don't you come and have a little fight with Pete? Complain about relationship a little bit. It's like, where's all the money going? Why is the money disappearing, huh? I want to be an angel when I grow up. What do I need to do now to start getting ready for being an angel when I'm grown up? Start practicing your hiding. Poor Haley has to witness her dad and her stepmom fighting. Uh-oh, they're strained. She's gonna keep fighting with him though. Cool, lazy. Oh, and now he's flirting with her. Trying to win her back. Haley's like, see you later guys, I'm gonna go upstairs. Pete and Nina have a difficult family dynamic. Oh, he's angry now. When you get up here, go back to maybe upgrading stuff on your spaceship. Spend more money on your spaceship. I'm sure Nina will be happy with that. Nina is giving Axel a bubble bath. Not Nina, Olive is giving Axel a bubble bath. And then you can also potty train Axel. Although this will not be helping his mental fog. Once he's done this one, I will do some painting instead. We need to calm down his anger a little bit so that he can do some more woohooing. Go try to calm down in the mirror a little. Trying to calm down in the mirror while Nina's coming into a poo. He's like, she's just being a bitch. Don't worry, you're amazing. There we go, look at that. Feeling better. And she's like growling at him from the toilet. Okay. Can you come and woohoo with Olive? Hey Olive, come and woohoo in my new spaceship. You think it's cool, right? Nina's just being silly, right? Off they go, woohooing. Nina, why don't you read Axel to sleep for once? She's like, oh, where has Olive gone? That's weird. Guess I'll just look after my own child. There's a long woohoo in the rocket ship. How long will it take? Oh, we did it! Oh. Woohoo! We got the 50-mile high club successfully woohooing a rocket ship. Alright, let's go deal with your needs a bit. Has that ticked off that one? Yes. Lovely. Let's come down and get some food. Then we're gonna go take a shower. Why don't you sell your painting and do a bit more to try and get your mental fog gone so we can keep upgrading. Maybe what I'll do is each upgrade will cost like a large amount and that's where all of his money's going. Let's do another painting. There's one squirrely scout who is pretty terrible at everything he does. Last week he came to the meeting with his shirt inside out. The troop leader suggested Haley could mentor the squirrely scout to help him improve. Patiently mentor the junior scout. Haley approached the mentorship with a kindly demeanour and a positive attitude. Under her guidance, the junior scout flourished. Everyone was impressed and Haley feels proud that she made a difference. Good job, Haley. It's lovely. Alright, his mental fog is gone, so let's continue upgrading things. Olive wants to make a new BFF, so you know who I think that would be a lovely idea to do with would be Haley. Let's get really friendly with her. Oh look, it's her mum. Right, let's just do a little chit-chatting. We're getting on quite well, quickly, which is lovely. Aw, look at them bonding. That's cute, seeing as her mum isn't around as much anymore. We're gonna become best friends. Yeah, best friends. Cute. How's it going up here? You need a shower quite badly. He's getting super stinky, but he's almost finished his upgrade, so I'm gonna let him finish that before we do anything. Alright, he did it. Let's go take a shower. Use the loo. Grab some food. Yeah, I know you're stinky. I'm dealing with it. And then let's take off 50,000. And then we'll do another one. Right, everyone's going to bed, ready for school and work tomorrow. Night-night, everybody. Alright, Haley, pop to the loo. Oh no, Pete thinks that Nina's cheating on him. Pete, you're the one cheating on her. Come on, don't be so dramatic. There's no food left. Oh no. Olive, come and wake up and cook some stuff. Pete, you can keep upgrading. Kind of annoying how she literally wanted to get divorced for her midlife crisis, but she's depressed for so long because of it. It's like, surely because she wanted to do it, she should be okay with it, but hey ho. Haley's going to join in the cooking, but I think she's pretty much done anyways. Alright, we're gonna grab a bit of food. Alright, Pete, you're about to be going to work, so let's have you come downstairs. Come on, Haley, eat up. You need to go to school. Haley's going off to school. Pete's at work. He's going to work hard. Nina is about to be going off to work. Yeah, off she goes. Uh-oh, we got a cursed book. Deal with that after we've potty trained Axel. There's the cursed book. We shall destroy it. Today the principal is visiting Haley's class. Everyone is to be on their best behaviour and not interrupt the lesson. Unfortunately, the kid sitting behind her has decided to pelt her with something. Should she ignore it or ask the kids to stop? She's going to ignore it. Haley keeps her eyes trained dutifully on the board, hoping the kid will stop. Instead, the kid fires a ball of paper so hard it rolls up to the teacher's feet. For once, somebody else gets in trouble and Haley gets to look innocent and studious. Well done, Haley. Destroyed the book. Good job. Haley spent most of recess running around trying to kiss some of the other students. She didn't catch anybody, but the other students were running away. Too young for kissing. Got some mail to grab. Just gonna teach Axel to talk. Just hanging out, chilling. Alright, Haley is back from school. Let's do your homework. Then, Olive, you can read Axel to sleep. Why don't you serve some food? Maybe fried chicken slider. I don't think Pete's gonna quite get a promotion today. Very close though. No promotion. That's okay. Why don't you go to the loo, take a shower, and then get back to upgrading. And then you can also go to the loo and take a shower, and then you can grab something to eat. Why don't you come help Haley with her homework? Uh-oh. Pete is feeling very unsatisfied in their relationship. If Nina is mean to him, he may have to divorce him. Divorce her. Oh dear. Nina, why are you crying in Olive's bed? That's just a little bit weird. Haley, why don't you go to the loo and go to bed? Pete's trying to finish up this upgrade. Nearly there. Alright, he's finished the upgrade, so let's take another 50,000 simoleons. Nina's gonna come and pick a fight with Peter a bit. She's mad about him spending so much time with his rocket ship. He's like, I'm just trying to eat my dinner. Do you need to argue with me right now? They're losing all their happiness with each other. Pete is thinking of getting a divorce. He will divorce me, but it happens one more time. Uh-oh. Well, she's already doing it. Pete dislikes Spirited Sims. Sure. Argue about his career. He's like, I started dating you because you created this new company and I thought it was going to do well, but no, actually, you're failing at it. He's like, I don't care. I'm having fun. I won the lottery, for God's sake. Pete is fed up with Nina being mean to him and decided to get a divorce. Pete and Nina are no longer married. Well, that happened without me having to really do anything. Pete and Nina now despise each other, and Pete would like to make an enemy, so we're also gonna do that now. Declare enemy. They're still arguing, just arguing and arguing. Declaring her my enemy. He's so angry. There we go. They are now enemies. Grrr. It's very awkward. Okay, let's move Nina out quickly. We're just gonna move Nina back in with Winnie. She's gonna take some money with her. There we go. Alright, Pete, let's put you to bed. Right, Nina's up, so let's just get to work cleaning some things, fixing some things. Right, we're gonna keep working on our upgrades for our rocket ship. Hopefully that'll take our mind off of what's been going on at home. Haley is going off to school in a minute. By the way, since we divorced Nina, that means we officially have gained and lost 5 friends. So we lost Nina, obviously, through divorce, and Selena through divorce. We lost Johnny because we started dating his girlfriend, Selena. We lost Marcus because we fought with him after Alice, our sister, and his wife died. And we fought with Winnie and Winnie is our sister, because we took Nina from Winnie, basically. So we have successfully completed that part of this generation. Alright, Olive, why don't you do some teaching basic needs with Axel? Pete has finished doing that upgrade, so let's take away another 50,000. We may have to lower that amount soon because we are actually going to run out of money at some point. I've done 3 and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So 4, I guess it would be okay. Alright, Haley's home from school. Just gonna grab some food and let's have you do some homework. How are your skills doing? Beautiful, doing very good. Okay, let's work on motor then, shall we? Pete's going back up to work on another upgrade. Oh, something else for you to repair, Olive. And then why don't you clean up the plates, mop the floor. Haley, why are you doing it on the floor underneath the broken sink? That's really sensible. Got a werewolf at the door. Go away, Sebastian. I think you might technically be my uncle. Oh, Selena had a child with, who knows? Pearl is her half-sister. But who's the father? Gonna have to go meet Pearl. Pearl, hello. Right, I need to see who your parents are. Just Selena. Does that mean you're adopted, or does that mean you were a science baby? You must have been adopted because you've only just appeared. Well, nice to meet you. Pearl, do you want to watch a movie with me? Let's chill and hang out. Pete's still working on an upgrade. Then we'll put him to sleep. Olive's just cleaning up. Haley and Pearl are jokesters. Sure. Alright, Haley, why don't you go to sleep? Pete, you're probably going to have to stop this soon. We're getting pretty tired. Alright, everyone is getting ready for bed. Night-night, everyone. See you in the morning.
Thanks for watching. We've successfully divorced our second wife. On to the next one. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.